Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min suddenly shared happy news after a long time apart. Hello beloved viewers and viewers of Yahoo Japan News. We are back again with a story that's as sweet as chocolate fondue and as dramatic as a K-drama cliffhanger. First of all, let us extend our warmest greetings and heartfelt thanks to everyone who has supported our channel. We hope you'll continue to follow, like, and support our YouTube channel Yahoo Japan News, where we dive deep into the world of Korean entertainment, love stories, and occasionally, accidental fan squeals. Trust us, this one's a good one. Now let's get to the juicy headline. Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min have suddenly shared happy news after being apart for a long time. Yes, we repeat, happy news. Together. Cue the collective gasp from fans across the globe. After a stretch of time with both stars quietly working on individual projects and keeping a relatively low profile, the news broke like a warm sunrise on a cold morning. Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min, the irresistibly charming on-screen couple from Love Next Door, have reappeared in the spotlight, this time holding hands. Metaphorically, through the glorious power of viewership stats. According to the newly released statistics from Netflix, Love Next Door has officially landed in third place among the top 10 most watched Korean dramas globally in the second half of 2024, with a whopping 20.3 million views. That's right, Love Next Door wasn't just a passing favorite, it's now sitting proudly below Squid Game 2, 86.5 million views, and Squid Game 1, 22.4 million views. But ahead of every other fierce competitor in the list. Let's take a moment to let that sink in. 20.3 million views. That's 20 million hearts fluttering, sighing, and possibly yelling at their screens, all thanks to the undeniable chemistry between Song Hye-oh, played by Jung Hae-in, and Sok Ryu, played by Jung So-min. And while we're on the subject of chemistry, oh boy, let us spill the speculative but love-filled tea. In a recent fan event, a photo circulated that sparked wildfire-level discussion across the internet. Jung So-min was seen laughing heartily beside a man with very familiar broad shoulders and a cap that looked suspiciously like one Jung Hae-in wore in Bali. In another frame, there was a gentle hand guiding her through the crowd, delicate yet protective. Fans zoomed, analyzed, and even questioned the shadows and reflections. Yes, that's a thing now. Some claim they heard him whisper, "Be careful, So-min," while others swore her hand lightly touched his back in a way no one does unless there's some closeness. Are we saying they're officially a couple? Not quite. Are we implying that the line between real love and real love is getting thinner by the day? Well, we're not saying that. Let's not forget that during filming, the two grew visibly more comfortable with each other. Interviews revealed subtle glances, shared inside jokes, and even one memorable moment when Hae-in forgot his line because, as he put it, her smile was distracting. "We're not crying, you are." Romantic speculations aside, their reunion, even if it's just through shared success, is like a love letter to fans. After a long time apart, both actors showed that when fate and a great script brings two people together, the magic doesn't just disappear. And whether or not they're holding hands off-screen, their joint achievement is something that feels intimately shared. And what makes it even sweeter? The fans' reactions. Comment sections have been exploding with joy. It's like watching them fall in love all over again. The fact that Love Next Door beat so many other huge dramas, that's destiny. Okay, but can we talk about the way he looked at her in episode 11? That was not acting. They better get cast together again, or we riot. Of course, we must add our usual friendly reminder. Some of these details, especially regarding behind-the-scenes behavior or subtle touches caught in blurry videos, may be interpretations rather than confirmed facts. But where's the fun in only sticking to the facts when romance is involved? Of course, the viewership record on Netflix is just one glorious chapter in the fairy tale of Love Next Door, a drama that not only captured hearts on screen but practically took over the internet for months. Thanks to the electric dynamic between Jung, Hae-in and Jung So-min. From the moment the first teaser dropped, fans were already shipping the pair with a level of intensity usually reserved for real-life couples. And who could blame them? Their chemistry wasn't just palpable, it was viral. During the show's broadcast period, Love Next Door trended on Korean and international Twitter X multiple times. Every single week, the hashtag Sung Ryu couple, a mashup of their character names, was used in over 3.8 million posts globally, and fan edits of their romantic scenes racked up tens of millions of views across TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. One particular slow-motion clip of their rooftop kiss, set to a melancholic love ballad, broke records on K-drama fan channels, amassing over 11 million views in just 24 hours. It even sparked a challenge where fans tried to recreate the longing gaze Jung Hae-in gave So-min in episode 10. Spoiler: no one could. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. After the final episode aired, the Love Next Door OST, especially the duet, If Only You Knew, rumored to be inspired by the actor's own emotions, topped digital music charts for 5 consecutive weeks. Jung Hae-in's reading of his character's final letter to Sok Ryu went viral as an audio on TikTok, becoming the background sound for thousands of fan confession videos. One international fan even got married with that audio playing during their vow exchange. If that's not power, what is? Beyond social media, both stars saw a meteoric rise in popularity. Jung So-min's Instagram followers jumped by 2.1 million within a month after the drama's release, and Jung Hae-in, already a household name, was suddenly being dubbed South Korea's national boyfriend. Again, their behind-the-scenes clips consistently ranked as the most watched content on TVN's YouTube channel for over 3 months straight, beating even major variety show highlights. Fans were particularly enchanted by their playful interactions during rehearsals, especially one moment where So-min scolded Hae-in for laughing during a serious scene, and he couldn't stop grinning for 5 minutes. But perhaps the most mind-blowing milestone came post-broadcast, when an international poll conducted by K-Drama Weekly asked viewers to vote for the best on-screen couple of the decade. Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min didn't just win, they obliterated the competition with an unprecedented 73% of the vote, beating out legendary pairings like Yeon Bin and Sun Ye-jin, crash landing on Yoo and Gong Yoo and Kim Go-eun Goblin. Critics lauded them not only for their believable romance but also for the subtlety of their emotional connection. They didn't act love, they embodied it, one reviewer wrote. So here we are, fellow fans, wrapped in the warm news blanket of Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min's success. Whether it's just the triumph of Love Next Door or something more behind the scenes, we'll be watching closely with popcorn in hand. And don't forget, support your favorite romantic gossip detectives by following Yahoo Japan News on YouTube. Because the next time Jung So-min leans a little too close, or Jung Hae-in smiles just a little too tenderly, we'll be there, ready to report with love, humor, and a little mischief. Until next time.